Have you ever worn a black shirt, stepped outside feeling confident, and then looked down only to see white flakes all over your shoulders? Or maybe your scalp itches constantly, no matter how many shampoos you try. Today, we are talking about dandruff, what it really is, what causes it, why it keeps coming back, and why so many people treat it the wrong way. Dandruff is one of the most common scalp conditions in the world, affecting millions of people, children, adults, men, women, people with oily scalp, dry scalp, natural hair, relaxed hair, braided hair, and even shaved heads. Yet despite how common it is, dandruff is widely misunderstood. Some people think dandruff is just dry scalp. Some believe it means your hair is dirty. Others think it's caused by not washing enough, while some wash too much and make it worse. In this video, I will break everything down clearly and deeply, so that by the end, you truly understand dandruff, not just how to hide it, but how to manage it properly. What exactly is dandruff? Let's start with the basics. Dandruff is a chronic scalp condition where the skin on your scalp sheds too quickly, leading to visible white or yellowish flakes. Normally, your scalp, just like the rest of your skin, constantly renews itself. Old skin cells die and are replaced by new ones. This process is slow and invisible, but with dandruff, this process becomes accelerated. Instead of skin cells shedding gradually and invisibly, they clump together, become noticeable, and fall off as flakes. This shedding is often accompanied by itching, mild redness, tightness, irritation. Important to understand, dandruff is not contagious. Dandruff is not a sign of poor hygiene. Dandruff is not always caused by dryness. Dandruff is primarily related to scalp biology, not cleanliness. The role of a natural scalp fungus. Now let's talk about something many people don't know. Everyone, yes, everyone, has a naturally occurring yeast on their scalp called Malassezia. This fungus lives on the scalp peacefully in most people. It feeds on natural oils, sebum, produced by the scalp. So why does dandruff happen? In people prone to dandruff, Malassezia grows too much, or the scalp becomes oversensitive to it. When this yeast breaks down scalp oils, it produces irritating byproducts that disrupt the scalp barrier, trigger inflammation, speed up skin cell turnover. The result? Flaking, itching, scalp irritation. This explains why dandruff is often worse on oily scalps, not dry ones. Oily scalp versus dry scalp dandruff. Here's where many people get confused. Dandruff is usually associated with an oily scalp, not dryness. Signs of dandruff-related flakes: white or yellow flakes, greasy or sticky flakes, scalp feels oily but itchy. Flakes worsen when sweating. Dry scalp flakes, on the other hand, are smaller, more powdery, come with overall scalp tightness, improve with moisturization. Treating dandruff as dry scalp often makes it worse because heavy oils can feed Malassezia. Thick butters can trap yeast. Over-moisturizing the scalp increases flakes. And triggers. Let's look at what can trigger or worsen dandruff. 1. Hormonal activity. Dandruff is more common during puberty, in young adults, in men, because androgens increase oil production. 2. Stress. Stress weakens the immune response of the scalp, allowing yeast overgrowth. 3. Weather changes. Cold, dry air worsens dandruff by damaging the scalp barrier. 4. Hair products. Heavy oils, pomades, waxes, product buildup. These create the perfect environment for yeast. 5. Infrequent washing. Not washing allows oil and dead skin to build up. 6. Overwashing. Harsh shampoos strip the scalp and trigger rebound oil production. Symptoms of dandruff. Dandruff symptoms include persistent white flakes, itching that comes and goes, mild scalp redness, flakes on eyebrows, beard, ears. In some people, dandruff is usually not painful and not severely inflamed. If you notice thick yellow crusts, severe redness, flaking spreading to face or chest, that may indicate seborrheic dermatitis, which is a more severe condition. How dandruff is properly managed. Managing dandruff requires scalp balance, not aggression. Key principles: reduce yeast overgrowth, calm inflammation, maintain scalp barrier. This is why anti-dandruff shampoos often contain zinc pyrithione, selenium sulfide, ketoconazole. Natural approaches may support scalp health but should not worsen oil buildup. Avoid heavy greasing of scalp, scratching flakes aggressively, layering multiple oils. Myths about dandruff. Let's clear common myths. Dandruff means dirty hair. Dandruff is always dryness. Oil cures dandruff. Shaving the head removes dandruff. None of these are true. Dandruff is not a failure of hygiene. It's a scalp condition influenced by biology, oil production, and sensitivity. Once you understand what's happening on your scalp, you stop fighting dandruff blindly and start managing it intelligently. If this video helped you understand dandruff better, like, share, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments if you want the next video on seborrheic dermatitis, itchy scalp, or dry scalp.